Hi friends, in previous class we have seen about various bidding strategies of Google Ads. We have seen about GCL ID, auto tagging, and we also seen auction insights and all, right? So in today's class we'll be learning about Google Ads editor. Okay, what is this Google Ads editor? How we can use this? Okay, all these things we are going to learn now. So let's start with this. What is this Google Ads editor? This Google Ads editor is a free and downloadable application. Okay, so it is used to manage our Google Ads campaigns offline. Okay, so actually we are using Google Ads with the help of net connection. We should be online in order to use this Google Ads, right? So let's go to our Google Ads. So this is it. Right. So in order to use Google Ads, we need an internet connection, and whatever changes we make in Google Ads will be updated as soon as possible. At the same time, they will be updated, right? But here, in case of Google Ads editor, okay, we can manage our Google ad campaigns offline without an internet connection. Also, we can manage them. Okay. So and it also allows us to make bulk changes offline. Okay, in offline mode itself, we can make changes to it, and after that we can upload those changes to Google Ads, this original Google Ads. Once we make changes in that Google Ads editor, we can upload all those changes made at once to this Google Ads, original Google Ads account, right? So what is the use of this Google Ads editor? It helps us to save some time, and we can also make bulk changes at a time. We can save time, and we can also make bulk changes at a time, which we can't make in Google Ads. Okay, so some changes we can't make in Google Ads. Okay, with the help of Google Ads editor, we can do many things, right? So and we can also manage multiple accounts with the help of this Google Ads editor. Let's see how to download this application and all. Go to Google and search for Google Ads editor. Simply download. Okay, so choose this. So here you can download this Google Ads editor. Once you download this Google Ads editor, please install it. Okay, I have already downloaded it. It is present in my system. Okay, simply I'll open that thing. So Google Ads editor. So it is an application. It works in offline mode also. So this is the Google Ads editor. This is how it looks. Please click on that thing. So once you download it, after you install it, okay. So initially you can see it like this. It will be like this. So now we need an internet connection, guys. Now initially we have to download all the data, okay, from Google Ads, from original Google Ads. This is the original live Google Ads, right? So we have to download all this data to this Google Ads editor, then only we can start working. We can make changes, we can edit something, we can create something and all. So initially we have to download all these things into this Google Ads editor, right? Simply click on add. Okay, so now we have to connect our Google Ads editor account, okay, editor with Google Ads, original Google Ads, right? You can open in browser, or also you can go for using app browser sign in. You can choose anything. So I'll choose. So this will allow Google Ads editor to manage your AdWords campaigns. Google AdWords and Google Ads both are same, guys. Okay, you have to copy this code and paste it here. So here I go and paste the code, right? Okay, right, now it will download all your accounts. See, all these accounts are present in my Google Ads. So if you see, this is my Google Ads. Okay, if you see, these are all various accounts which are present in my Google Ads account. Now it is asking me to download all these things. So you can download all. If you want to download all the accounts, simply click on all. None means nothing will be downloaded. Okay, so or else you can select only specific accounts to get downloaded. You can choose only specific accounts and you can download them. So I will download only specific accounts. So right, okay, so only 3 accounts will be downloaded, and all the campaigns present in that account will be downloaded, or else you can select specific campaigns also. Okay, it will display what all campaigns are present in these things also. See, it is displaying like this. You can also choose if you want only specific campaigns to get downloaded into your Google Ads editor, you can choose them, or else you can choose all campaigns, so that all campaigns, each and everything present in your selected accounts will be downloaded. So I'll choose all. So see what all are getting downloaded or shown up here. So this window you see is known as Accounts Manager window. Okay, so this is known as Accounts Manager window. So initially, it will ask to set some language and country also. When you install it, it will ask to set a language and country also. Please give those things also properly. Okay, right. The downloading thing is done. So I downloaded only three things. Okay, so three accounts got downloaded. After that, you can simply close. Okay, now let's go with Google Ads Editor. I'll open it. Right. So open three accounts. I'll click on open three accounts. So here at a time you can manage multiple accounts, which is not possible in the case of normal Google Ads. Okay. So if you want to do this, okay, this is the latest version, I think. Continue. Right. So now it will show you up with all the things present, all the campaigns, all the keywords, all the ad groups, everything present in your account will be shown here. Okay, so in case of normal Google Ads, you cannot manage multiple accounts at a time. Okay, you have to open them in another tab, then you might do some changes, but here you can do changes to multiple accounts at a time. Okay, so now let's start with this Google Ads editor. Okay, so if you see, let's think that you might have done some changes in this original Google Ads. Okay, so you might have done some changes, then you want all these latest changes, okay, to be reflected in your Google Ads editor. Then what you should do is go to get recent changes. Here you have to click, okay, click on more data and click on OK. Okay, so that if there are any changes, okay, all those changes will be downloaded to your account. So you will your Google Ads editor will be up to date. Okay, so simply click on OK. So all the changes, what all changes you might have made in your Google Ads will be downloaded here. So always remember, okay, before making changes in this Google Ads editor, okay, as I said, it is an offline mode. Okay, so before making changes in this Google Ads editor, please remember to always go for get recent changes before doing any changes here. Why? Because please take the updated data. Okay, if you make the changes, after that you'll be uploading all these changes to this to the original Google Ads, right? So always keep up to date. Okay, it will be better. Right. So next, see how we can create a campaign and all. Okay. So what all things we can do in Google Ads? We can do everything here also in Google Ads editor. Also, we can do each and every task. What we can do in Google Ads. Okay. We can do additional things also. Okay. So let's go to my account. Okay. So now let's see how to create a campaign. So here on the, if you see on the left hand side, you are displayed with various accounts. Here in the bottom you can see various things. See, like you can see campaigns, what all campaigns you have, you can see what all ad groups you have, you can see. Okay, you can also see all the keywords and all. So you have to select here, you have to select here. Okay, so let me go for campaigns. So I want campaigns in this particular account. So I have selected account name here and then campaigns here. So now you can select what all campaign you want. If you double click here, you can see the ad groups present in it. Okay, so now let me go to campaigns. So here in case of batch this account, I'm going to some particular campaign, or else I'll go to account level. and I'll go for campaigns. Right now, let's see how to add a campaign or create a campaign. Okay, so right, see when I click on add campaign, one campaign got created. Here you can make some changes. Okay, it is asking for campaign name and all. Give some campaign name. Okay, I'm leaving it as campaign 8 itself so that it is different from other names. I can easily identify it. You can also choose whether it should be passed or should be kept as a draft. You should remove it. You can keep it as it is, whatever you want. So budget, you can also define the budget. Okay, so I'll give some as 1,000 rupees like that, like such. Okay, so budget type. Okay, if you select this particular campaign, then you can make changes related to the particular campaign. If you select other thing, you can make changes to other things. So here, so budget type. So how is this daily, whether it is a daily budget or total budget? Okay, I'll choose daily budget. Bidding strategy. Again, here you will be shown with various bidding strategies. Okay, choose the bidding strategy that suits to your campaign. That's your responsibility. Okay, so you know about enhanced CPC. Yesterday we spoke about it. Okay, I'll choose some bidding strategy. Clicks, maximize clicks or CPC, whatever it may be, you can choose. So it is asking for maximum CPC bid limit, means it marks how much we can spend, like that it is asking. You can give some amount. Okay. So what is the campaign type? It is asking whether it is search campaign or display campaign or shopping campaign or whatever it may be. Choose the proper campaign type. Okay. So here the difference is, in case of Google Ads, we'll be first choosing the campaign type, then going for further things. Here it is, everything is shown up in the form of a drop down. So choose properly. That's it. Okay. So include search network campaign or include, should we want to include search partners, like that you can choose. So everything is shown in the form of a drop down. So choose properly. So include display network. No, I don't want to include. You can also choose ad scheduling. So start date, end date and all. So devices, any device preferences, any frequency capping and all you can choose. Okay. So again, I am saying based on your targeting, based on your campaign type, choose your bidding strategies, choose your options and all. Okay. Everything you have to choose based on your campaign type, targeting and all. Right. So you can choose all these things. If this is somewhat discomfort like such, you can open it in a new tab like such. Okay, you can do this like such. Okay, you can enlarge this thing and you can make all the changes. Okay, so simple. Okay, simple like this. You can rename or you can do everything. Okay, you can make whatever changes you want. You can do. Okay, all the changes are reflected here. You see, all the changes are reflected here. Okay, right. So in this way we can add a campaign, we can create a new campaign with help of Google Ads editor. So now if you want to create an ad group, then what should we do? Simply click here. You can also double click on it, then you will be navigated to ad groups. Okay, when you double click on a campaign, you will be navigated to ad groups. So in this particular campaign there are no ad groups, right? There are no ad groups in this particular campaign. So let me create one ad group. So ad group 10, I'll name it as ad group 11 to 1. So let me name it as different ad group. Okay, I'm giving a name differently so that I can recognize it. When I upload these changes to Google Ads, I can show you whether it is working or not, like such. Okay, ad group type. So what kind of ad group type it is, like that it is asking. Okay, if it is okay, if it is a video kind of thing, what is it, like that it is asking me. Okay, right. So status enabled, max CPC. Okay, so if you are choosing manual CPC, then at the time of ad group level, you have to define bits for each and every ad group, right? So based on the thing, you have to give everything, as I said before. Okay, so if it is display network campaign, you should go for CPM. If it is again shopping ads, something else, if it is video ads, you have to go for CPV. So based on the campaign type, based on the targeting and all, you have to choose the options here. So If it is display network campaign, you can go for this thing also. If it is display network campaign, you can go for placements, topics, everything you can choose. Okay, so everything you can choose. Simply you can click here. Okay, in case of topics also there is nothing. You can simply click on create topic. So it will show you all the topics so that you can choose the targeting also in case of display network campaign. Right. Let me go back. So if you want to go back, go to ad groups. Okay, in case of ad groups, you'll be shown with your particular ad groups. What all ad groups you have in that particular campaign. So, right, in this way you can make changes to ad groups also. So we can also create keywords in particular ad group. Okay, let me go for keywords now. So in that particular ad group, I want to go for keywords. So go for keywords, or else you can simply search for keywords here. So see keywords and targeting. So go for keywords. So if you see there are 0 keywords because I haven't created any keywords here. Simply click on add keyword. Okay. So what is this red thing? Okay, red thing means it is like a violation. These fields must be filled like such. Okay, based on this, there is some error like such. So keyword, there must be one keyword, digital marketing training. Like this, you can add multiple keywords. So you can also define the match type, whether it is a broad phrase or exact. Okay. Next. Okay. So let it be broad. It's okay. I'll add another keyword also. Digital training. Okay. I'll add another keyword. Online digital marketing training. Okay. So like this, you can add as many keywords as you can. Digital marketing courses online. Okay. Good. Right, like this you can add keywords also. So all the things which are in green means they are enabled, which means they are in enabled state. Okay, so all the things which are in blue means they are in recommended status, it seems. Which are in red means they say some error, guys. That's why it will show as red. If you hover over that particular thing, it will show. See, this keyword has same text like that. It is saying, see, both are same. That's why it is saying that these keywords are having same text. No need to have same keywords at a time. Like that we can see. Even in case of campaign level also you can see such things. Okay, let me go for campaign level here. So I'll go for campaign level. Campaigns. Okay, so this is a warning. Here you can choose. Okay, a campaign or ad groups aren't using any audience list like that. Okay, if you click on ignore, okay, if you click on ignore of all these things, this symbol will disappear. So you can also solve these things. You have to hover over this thing and simply click on ignore. Okay, then the symbol will disappear. Okay, this is a warning symbol. This is it shows that there is an error which have to be solved. Okay, so green means that they are in enabled state, means the campaign is running. If you want to pass the campaign, you can also pass. Okay, any doubts still?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. We can also add extensions. We can also add extensions, right? You have seen, right? So let me go for extensions. So let me search here. So see, shade, callout extension. There are various things. Okay, add extensions. I'll click here. So campaign limit one. So I must have added some extensions to the directly to the account level. Okay, so let me choose this. So account level, I'll go for add extensions. Okay, so there are some of the extensions which is showing me. You can also edit these extensions. Okay, you can also choose the device preferences and all. You can also choose ad scheduling and all. Okay, like this you can add. So you can also choose campaign level extension or ad group level extension, which means you can add this extension either to campaign level or ad group level or whatever it may be. Okay, or account level. Like this, you can choose whatever you want. You can uh, create a campaign. You can create an ad group. You can create keywords. You can create ad extensions also. Okay, like this, you can do multiple things. Okay, and the next thing is you can also edit the existing things. So editing means we can make some changes to the existing. So let me go to campaign level and show you. Okay, so if there are multiple campaigns, okay, or else I'll go to account level. See, there are multiple campaigns. We can edit their names, we can edit their budgets, we can edit everything. Okay, so like this, we can make some changes to whatever things we want. So let me go to keywords. So now it is showing me all the keywords that are present in this entire account. Okay, this entire account it is showing me. So if you want to make bulk changes, bulk editing, like if you want to change all the keywords type to exact match type, you can do that, which is not possible in Google Ads. Okay, in case of Google Ads, can we change all the keywords match type at a time, or can we make bulk changes to the names of these keywords at a time? So simply click on control and you can choose whatever keywords you want. Okay, and you can simply change their match type to exact match type. Okay, so like this you can make changes to it. So see, exact. So all the things you have changed will be shown in this bold thing, in this bold way. Okay, like this we can make multiple changes. You can also change their names at a time. Okay, right? Match type, you can also change their names. Okay, see, all the things have been changed, and it is also showing an error that all the keywords are having same name. Okay, no need of having same keywords, right? If there are different keywords, it is okay. What is the need to have same keywords? So that's why it is showing up an error also. We can also undo or redo these changes. Okay, if you click on Control Z, all the changes will be undo. Okay, or else you can go for edit. You can undo, Control Z, or redo, Control Y. We can undo or redo the changes also like this. Okay, so what all changes we have made, we can undo or redo them. And also we can make bulk changes with the help of this Google Ads editor. Okay, so guys, say me one thing. See, there are these many keywords. Okay, there might be duplicate keywords or not. Duplicate keywords means
Yes,
same
ma'am.
keywords, right? If there are bulk number of keywords, right, like some thousands of keywords in an account level, at an account level, there may be thousands and thousands of keywords. We can't check each and every keyword. Okay, we might have done a mistake of adding same keyword again. Okay, right? So no need to have same keywords. Then can we find it out with the help of Google Ads? Are there any same keywords like such? Can we find out?
Yes, ma'am.
No, we can't find with the help of Google Ads. See, if you go to Google Ads, okay, we can see what all keywords we have. So, see, there are various keywords, but can we find out uh, uh, if there are any duplicate keywords? Duplicate means same keywords, like cardiologist in Hyderabad. If there is another same keyword like cardiologist in Hyderabad again, okay, we can't find it out with help of Google Ads, but with the help of Google Ads editor we can do that. Okay, so what you have to do is simply go to tools and you have to click on find duplicate keywords, or you can go for shortcut keys like Control Shift D, like that. Okay, so now it is asking me, so in which account level, okay, in which account level you want to find the duplicate keyword. Okay, you can choose multiple accounts also. If you want to find duplicate keywords in all the accounts at a time, you can go for this. Or else if you want to find duplicate keywords in a single account only, then you can choose single account. Let me go with this account. Find duplicate keywords. Right? See, in this way it is showing me, okay, duplicate keywords. So see, there is same text. No need to have same text here. Okay, so always remember while writing keywords. Okay, so why we are using this phrase match, exact match and all, in order to reduce the number of keywords. Okay, so if you write digital marketing training, training in Hyderabad using phrase match. Okay, I have written this with the help of phrase match. Again, I wrote best digital marketing training in Hyderabad. Is it necessary? Okay, in case of phrase match, both suffixes and prefixes are allowed, and also this sentence must be present in exact manner, right? In exact order and in exact manner. Then, is there any use to write the second thing? So, if I give this as a keyword, it is enough, right? Yes. So then, there is no need to go for the second thing. Okay, best top 10. Okay, so in this way, with the help of these match types, okay, we can reduce the number of keywords we give. So anyway, we have to add some negative keywords at last. Okay, we have to do it. Okay, but the thing is, okay, we can reduce the number of keywords. We can give some other keywords like digital marketing courses in Hyderabad. Okay, online digital marketing trainings. Yes, yes.
This is exact match or a broad match, no?
Phrase match. See, what is the codes I'm using? That's why it is a phrase match.
Phrase match.
Yes. Okay. So in this way, we can also find duplicate keywords and we can remove them. So like this, we can remove them. So after removing, you can simply go to exit duplicate mode. This is known as exit duplicate mode. After you exit, you can see all the keywords. So you can also undo or redo things by going to edit. I have shown you this thing also. Okay, any doubts till now?
No, ma'am.
So another thing we can do with this Google Ads editor is we can simply copy and paste content. Okay. So for example, let's think that we are having, okay, two accounts or two ad groups or two campaigns, whatever it may be. Let me take two accounts. Okay. Accounts, first account name is A and second account name is B. Let's think that I have created a campaign in account A. Okay. So now I have to create an account or create a campaign in account B, okay, which is totally similar to campaign A. Now, in case of Google Ads, okay, with the help of Google Ads, can I copy and paste this account? Okay, can I copy this campaign A, okay, from account A and paste it in account B?
No, ma'am.
No, we can't do that. But in case of Google Ads editor, we can do that. Okay. Now simply what I can do is see 11 to 1. Here I'll show you all accounts. So let me do this. Okay. So now I'm having three accounts here, 11 to 1, 11 to 1, batch November 11 to 1, DigiReady. So if you see DigiReady has various campaigns, I think I paused all of them. It's okay. So if you see batch 11 to 1 have all these campaigns and 11 to 1 batch also is having all these campaigns. Now batch November 11 to 1 does not have this Show the Hyderabad campaign which is present in 11 to 1. Okay. So now I want this entire campaign in this account. Okay, in this account. So now what I can do is simply drag it and you can drop it here. Okay, simply drag it and you can also drop it here. So I will show. So in batch November 11 to 1, let me go to campaign level. Okay, so now I'll simply drag this campaign from another account. Okay, and I'll simply drop it here, or else you can place it here. See, So in bash 11.1, I'm pasting it. So if you see, there is a campaign created in this account also. Okay, in this way we can drag and drop, or even we can copy and paste whatever things we want. We can copy the keywords, we can copy ad groups, we can copy whatever you want. Okay, campaigns, ad groups, keywords, whatever things you want, you can simply drag and drop them, or else you can simply copy also. Right click, copy, paste. Okay, like this you can copy and paste each and everything. No need to take extra stress and again create everything from campaign level. So if you see, I have copied a campaign, which means I have got its ad groups. Okay, I have got it ad groups. I have also got it keywords also. I have got the keywords also. So entire thing I got. No need to create all these things again. So this is the advantage with Google Ads Editor. So if we copy a campaign, we will get campaign, we'll get ad group, we'll get keywords. If I have added any ad extensions to it, everything will be copied. No need to create it. If you want only a specific ad group, then simply you can go to that particular ad group. If you click here, if you expand this thing, you can see ad groups here. You can also simply copy and paste ad groups to whatever campaign level you want to keep. Okay, so like this you can copy ad groups also. Okay, see, let me go to ad groups. So campaign level 1, under campaign level 1, you can see this ad group also. Okay, if you don't want these changes, you can undo them again. Okay, like this we can do copy and pasting also, which reduces our work a lot. Okay, we can do bulk changes at a time. We can copy and sort out things. Okay, no need to take extra stress. It will reduce a lot of stress and also saves a lot of time. Google Ads Editor advantage, it's one of the best advantage. Okay, so let me post all these changes to Google Ads now. So initially let me show you Google Ads. Okay, so in my Google Ads, okay, there are different campaigns. If you see here, there are different campaigns. Okay, so let me go to this particular account only. Yes, I'm in batch November 11 to 1 account only. This account I'm having various campaigns. So if you see here, in case of Google Ads Editor, okay, so in batch November 11 to 1, there are various campaigns, and I added Yashoda Hyderabad. Okay, it is a new campaign I have added to it, and also I have made some changes. So as this is an offline mode, in case of Google Ads Editor, whatever changes we make, all those changes be in offline mode until we post them to Google Ads. After we post them to Google Ads, they'll be in live. Okay, so now let's see how to post them. Okay, so after you are ready, after you have made all the changes, simply click on post. So now it will ask you what all things to be posted. If you want to post all the campaigns, or if you want to post only campaigns in which we have made some changes. Okay, you can choose whatever things you want. I'll select only campaigns. Okay, post. I want to post. So see, it is rotating. It is taking some time to post the changes and all. So here you can see what all things you have done. Okay, in previously we have downloaded some things, right, from 3 accounts. That's why it is showing like this. Finished posting. Now let me go to my Google Ads account and check once. I have to refresh this thing. So if you see here, the campaign is posted. Okay, now it is live. Okay, so if you click here, you can see all the ad groups. Okay, you can see all the keywords present in that campaign also. This is an advantage with Google Ads Editor. Okay, in this way, we can make some changes in offline mode. After making all the changes, we can post all those changes at once to our Google Ads in live. Okay, so don't worry if you can't see them. You have to increase this thing. Okay, increase the number here. See, it is showing from 1 to 9. So if you can't see it, please increase this number so that you can see more and more campaigns. Okay, here, right? So the thing here is, after you make the changes, don't forget to post them. If you don't post them, those changes will not be reflected in your Google Ads account. Okay, so another thing you have to remember is, so when you start working here in case of Google Ads Editor, always import the recent changes. After always click on get recent changes. Okay, so that you are making changes to the recent data. Why I'm saying that? Because you might have done some changes in Google Ads. Directly you might have done some changes in Google Ads. You want that changes also should be reflected here. Then obviously, okay, if you want to make changes to the updated data, then you have to go here and click on get recent changes. Don't forget that. Okay, otherwise you'll be making changes to some old data, then all those changes will be posted to your Google Ads. The changes all you have done recently directly in Google Ads will be gone. So always make changes to the recent data, right? So in this way, we can make bulk changes with the help of Google Ads Editor, and we can post them. Okay. So any doubts till now, you can ask me. You can also import or export the data. See, import. Go to account level. You can also import them. Import means you can also import data, or else you can transfer all this data to an account, or you can transfer this all the campaigns and ad groups to your system level also. You can also import means from your system or from your file, you can also import data to this Google Ads Editor. This is also another advantage with the help of Google Ads. We can also sort the data with the help of Google Ads Editor. Okay, simply go to data tab and you can sort. Okay, sort by on which thing you want to sort the data. You want to filter the data. Okay, like that you can also sort. Okay, based on ad group name or based on which thing. Okay, in which order you want your data to get displayed. In this way, you can also sort your data with the help of this Google Ads Editor. And also you can see various things like okay, you can go to, if you go to this particular option under data, you can see whatever things you want. You can go to whatever thing you want. Okay, see, it is showing a detailed list. Okay, whether if you want to go to campaigns, you can go there, or else you can go use this shortcut tabs also. Control Z. Okay, Control Z, Control Z, comma F, like this. You can use this shortcut tabs, and you can also go there. So if you have run your ads, okay, if you have already run your ads, then you can also view the statistics. Okay, in Google Ads Editor, go to view statistics tab, then click on get changes. So then you can select whatever things you want, whatever metrics you want. If you want to see the performance about on clicks, on impressions, how is the click-through rate, like that. If you want to get statistics about various metrics, you can also see those statistics with the help of this Google Ads Editor. You can also download them. Okay, so from which day to which day, from custom means you can choose a date, a specific date also here. So like that you can choose the specific date, and you can also see the statistics. Okay, how your ads are performing and all. Next, so if you want to check any changes, means I have made any changes recently, then you can click on so check changes. So once you have made changes, you can see them. Let me do some changes. Okay, cardiology 1, 2, 3. Okay, so check changes. So see, under ad group there is one change, one thing got updated. Like this, you can check those changes. Okay, no eligible accounts, it's okay. So no selected campaigns, it has shown me. Okay, in this way, it will show you what all recent changes we have made also, in which ad group we have made changes, in which account we have made changes. Like that, it will show you what all changes we have made with the help of this check changes. So if you want to add extra accounts, see, we have added only 3 accounts, right? If you want to add remaining accounts also, if you want to make changes to them also, then simply go for this accounts tab, then you'll be navigated to accounts manager. Okay, accounts manager window. There you can also add these particular accounts. Simply you have to download them. Okay, simply click on download. So campaigns I select. So I'll remove these campaigns, cancel. So I want to download only these things. As I already have these campaigns, I want to download only these things. So okay. So the thing here is you can also open two accounts in a different window and two accounts in a different window also. One account in different window, another account in different window also. Okay, like this you can make multiple changes to different accounts at the same time. Okay, open two accounts. So now if you see, these two accounts are opened in a different window. Okay, so now I am having three tabs. See, this is account manager window. See, in this window I'm having three things. Okay, let me reduce the size of the tab. Okay, and here I'm having different window. So here in this way you can check what are changes you want, and you can also copy them. Okay, you can also copy the things what you want here. Okay, simply if you see there is a account, right, named practice. So let me open campaigns. It has 0 campaigns. Okay, so let me add some campaign to it. So campaign 11 to 1, you can simply copy it and you can simply paste into. Okay, see, now it is having campaign 11 to 1. In this way you can simply drag and drop or copy and paste whatever campaigns you want. Okay, so now this practice account has two campaigns which I have copied recently. In this way, you can open different accounts in different tabs and you can manage them at your easiest way. Okay, in this way, there are various advantages with the help of this Google Ads editor. So if you want to see any keyboard shortcuts, know about all the keyboard shortcuts in Google Ads editor, then simply go for Control, Shift and slash. You can press all those things at a time. You have to press, okay? Then you can see all the shortcut keys that are present in Google Ads editor. See? So to add a new item, you can go for Control N. To copy anything, you have to go for Control C. Like this, you'll get all the shortcut keys which are present in this Google Ads editor. Okay, in order to find duplicate keys. Okay, like this, you can do everything. If you want to sort anything, if you want to filter anything, if you want to search for anything, you can go for Control F. Like this, it will be shown with all these things. Okay, so here also you can search for fields and all.
Ma'am, Control Shift.
Yes, I'll write it here. So Control plus Shift plus slash. Okay, slash means this thing.
Okay,
Whether it is a forward slash or backward slash, I'm a bit confused between those two. So this is the slash. Okay. So this is the thing. If you press all these things at a time, we'll go for help section. Okay. So sorry, it will show all the keyboard shortcuts, what all we have. Keyboard shortcuts, what all we have in, what all we can use in this editor, Google Ads editor. Okay. You can also go for help if you want anything. So there will be a help option also. Yeah, help. In case of help, you can go. If you want any tips or you can, if you want to go to a Google Ads Help Center, you can go to there also. Okay, that's about Google Ads Editor. So if you have any doubts, you can ask.